on the webcam.
Oh shit, yeah. That's us.
That's for us. You look like a us.
I got a bottle though.
You do?
Yeah.
I had this since last night. That's the only reason why.
I got a
That's the same amount, nigga. Might as well just drink it shit to your face. Damn, son.
It's on already?
I think so.
Yeah, it look like it's recording. He just pressed it?
Nah, he probably. I don't know if you know you here. Yo, preach. I don't know if he got the headphones on.
He'll be able to talk to us?
Yeah, he was on the. He was up there. He was on the webcam.
Oh, that's fire.
That's OD fire. I came in. I'm like, this nigga not here. No, I said the camera not here. He said the cameras is on. I'm like, where the fuck is this nigga talking from?
Oh shit! So that's recording the video.
Yeah.
So wait, how we gonna put this shit on?
Oh, I don't know if he could. I don't know if he could do that from there.
It's a TV remote right here.
That's the TV remote.
I think so.
Is the AC broke? It's off.
I doubt they fixed it.
Oh, nah, it should work.
Ain't on your lesson, you came right back. Button pressing got you on my ass. That you love a message in the way. I'm about to use this cap as a shot glass, boy.
I don't think this shit work. I can't tell if it's good.
I hear sounds. What's happening? There's music playing in here.
That's him, probably. Yo.
Yo, what up?
What's good, bro?
So, you trying to put the logo up?
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
All right, so go to all right. So you see what it says USB disk?
USB disk in source.
Right. Yeah.
Come on, chick. You don't know that?
Browse USB.
Yep. And then you just go down, and then start scrolling to the right. You should wait a little bit because you gotta wait till they load up.
Alright. I know his is on the top row somewhere.
Hold up.
Yo, preach. You could plug me in with the around the way curls, girls.
Oh, what?
Around the what's their fucking name?
That's the name. Around the way curl. Around way curl. Something like that.
Around way curls.
Around the way curls.
Hold on,
I'm trying to do an episode with them. They follow me back, but they ain't really get back at me.
All right, hold up.
Not right now. It's just period.
No, I'm looking at the Instagram, see if I know.
I want to get them for an episode. Chickel had spoke to them.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
As a matter of fact, I want to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that.
Yeah, I seen. I came in here one time. They had just finished. It was mad cool. I was chatting it up.
Yeah. They cool.
I'm about to start this shit called I'm about to start doing sit downs with people.
That's what's up.
That's why I asked about the other room. I got the idea what I want to do.
That shit set up nice too. Now I see how you set it up, Preach.
Appreciate you.
That's it. Don't.
All right, so I'm gonna start the record. Oh, y'all still waiting on people?
Nah, just me and him now.
All right, so I'm gonna just Robert the old boy. You know what?
I'm still cool with him. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
All right, I'm gonna start the video.
I don't know why I just
recording. The audio's already recorded, so whenever you're ready. Hold up. 45 minutes. All right, y'all can start whenever.
All right. It's episode
61.
Episode 61. Damn, it felt like we didn't do one. No, we haven't done one in 2 weeks.
It's been a minute, yeah, facts.
Damn, son. Like, where do we start? Like, damn. Episode 61. Shout out to the YouTube people. Shout out to all the people that listen to the audio. Y'all been showing me support and getting back at me about episode feedbacks. Damn, it's so many people I can't even start. Like, I know Scott listened to it. Tanisha, shout out to Tanisha. She hit me up about it.
Dope.
A huge amount of people is like, I can't even.
You talking about the video specifically?
Nah, just the audio. They be hitting me up talking about like what we talked about on the thing. Do they disagree or agree with certain topics? But I just want to shout them out.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, already. TJ, shout out to TJ too.
Shout out to TJ.
He
Definitely shout out to TJ. Saya still listen to the episodes that he's not on. Shout out to him. Damn, like right now, I guess we could just start on the fact that we going through a quarantine globally, and a lot of cities are locked down. I don't know specifically. I know Italy's locked down. I know California's locked down.
Upstate is locked down too.
Upstate is locked down. Jersey has a curfew. New York is not locked down yet, but there are non-essential places such as clothing stores.
Some shorty just hit me and said that the city will be shut down effective Monday. I don't know how true it is.
Right.
But I gotta look into it.
So yeah, we could experience a quarantine. Unfortunately, me and Chickel still gotta work. And we work for Amazon, so we doing hand-to-hand combat with things that I don't know why they didn't shut it down. It's it's all about the money.
Shut it down until something happened in the store, boy.
Yeah, something happens to the store. Our Whole Foods location only allowing 50 customers in the building. They got security guards that track all customers that come in and out. It's a long ass line of people that's going in. It's no more Lysol. It's damn near no more rubbing alcohol. It's damn near it's no toilet tissue.
I don't know what's good.
I don't know what we gonna wipe our ass with. I might as well wipe my ass with a t-shirt.
Bro, toilet. You don't know nothing about no toilet?
What the fuck is a toilet?
Toilet is what Caribbean. I know Haitians do it. I don't know if all Caribbeans do it, but Caribbeans take the rag, boy, in the water, and that's it. Clean stuff up right.
I don't know if I want to do that, Chico.
That's what you might have to do, boy. It's looking like.
Eventually, we're going to run out of food because there's no shipments going to be able to come into these restaurants that are open. Certain restaurants are open. You cannot stay and dine. You got to get your shit and get the fuck out. They allowing us to go to bars and take the drinks out. We could get, what is it called?
What, to-go drinks?
To go, yeah. That's to-go drinks, to-go food. Shit. Like, it's like a non-active purge in a sense. It's not as bad, but I was just talking to my man's like, I don't want to incriminate myself and I don't want to incriminate him. I was just talking to my man, he live in Delaware. He was just like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like you might have to invest in a gun. And I was like, yo, you're not bugging for saying that. Yeah. Because it might get a chance where niggas start bugging the fuck out.
Yeah.
And like it ain't no toilet, ain't no money, ain't no water. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not a bad investment, even though it's illegal. But it's like I understand if niggas go get guns because niggas gonna be banging on niggas' door. It might get crazy. You never know because they not telling us and giving us the proper update. I think hourly we should have because we need it. We need some type of hope right now. Like you feel me? It's like no hope in human beings. Like even the human beings' energy. Like you don't even see niggas laughing no more. It's like everything. You get on the trains are still running. You get on the train, everybody's dead ass serious. There's no laughing, and it's coming up a time. It feels like it kind of feels like the end of the world in a way, in a weird way. It's just weird. Like I don't know what this shit is gonna end up to, but I don't want to. I'm the type of nigga that like like to read and watch videos and shit like that. And I just think it was funny when Bill Gates stepped down from Microsoft and then he predicted that the coronavirus was coming. Not specifically said a virus, but it's just weird with the conspiracies that's going on. And
so he was the first CEO that stepped down? Because I heard a bunch of CEOs stepped down.
Yeah.
CEOs stepped down.
I don't know if he was the first, but I do think for him creating $1 billion company like Microsoft, damn, I can't get this shit open. Like Microsoft, him stepping down from it is nuts to me. Like that shit is crazy. That shit don't.
Yeah, shit only going up, boy. Shit not losing, bro.
What, Microsoft? Yeah, but it gets manufactured by China. If it's manufactured by China, he losing bread.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Because Microsoft is just the program that's on the computer. The actual computer got to get made to put the program on.
That's right.
So you got him stepping down. You got just a whole bunch of just. We haven't seen chaos yet, but I do think chaos is to come if there's no solution about
like
the shipment of anything.
We just need updates, bro. Honestly.
I feel like we don't.
I don't really know what to expect.
It's either because I don't watch the news channel and I don't have TV. Either I'm not paid because I don't watch the news. I'm not receiving updates personally, and I don't know. Or they're not giving us updates. You can't get it open, right?
Nah, that's right for that.
So I don't know how you feel, Chickel. How you feel about this? And and it's crazy because we podcasting and we in a place that a lot of people come in and out, and I feel like this is a time we need the podcast because everybody's staying home. A lot of people are home, and we just being dedicated to it. Like I feel like I'm working now, and I'm trying to get to a point to where I'm not working for nobody. So I think this podcast could pop off and go somewhere because it's. I'm not trying to be funny. I do be having like either I'm daydreaming or I'm dreaming. Like when I'm asleep, I be having like fucking dreams and like of this shit, like us doing live shows and shit. I already got an idea for a live show that I'm not gonna say on it.
Yeah. You never even told me about that. That's
yeah, and merch. And merch, I got merch ideas. I got a lot of ideas, and I want to push forward with this. Like, I got an idea for a web series. I got an idea for a lot of shit, bro. I'm working on being more consistent because I got somebody, one of my mans. He lived down in Atlanta. He edits videos. I'm gonna start sending him the videos and shit like that, and I will be posting them on YouTube. I'm working on that. Yeah, but I did all the talking. Like, you could.
So basically, how I'm feeling about this shit, which is, I feel like there's three groups of people. There's the people who's panicking, like going to the stores, buying a bunch of shit. There's the people who's kind of laid back about it because they don't really know much about it. They don't really know what's going on, what to expect, and whatnot. And then there's the people who the conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
Who think that this shit is just all a distraction for some bigger shit that's going on behind the scenes.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't really know how I feel when it comes to conspiracies and shit like that. Like, I'm always open to hear where they're trying to take me. But the thing about conspiracies is that it's just
it's supported by accurate. Man, can I say facts?
Well, the thing
it's supported by accuracy.
It is like conspiracies usually come from a place of deep levels of knowledge where they kind of like gathered information.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna sound like it's always gonna sound like accurate information because unless it's clearly just like some bullshit where they like, oh, some numbers add up to some shit coincidentally. Right. You feel me? So, but I don't know. Some of the cases I've been hearing, I've been keeping an open mind and open ear to certain things. You know, for me personally, how I feel, I'm super laid back about it. Like I'm not really thinking too much about it. I'm just protecting myself whatever way I can, and you know, try not to contract the shit. Try not to bring the shit around my older members of my family and stuff like that. But the kind of the conspiracy theorist in me is kind of thinking that this shit is like that shit was biologically engineered by the government or by some global corporation for.
It was a test, right?
Not a test. I think it's for population control because you got to pay attention to who is killing off.
True.
And I think that's a very harmful thing to the economy, to pretty much every economy today, is that people live forever, my nigga. Like, yeah. And a lot of economies can't take that. Like, so much fucking population, it's hard to keep up. So I don't know. Just there's parts of me that believe that. There's parts of me that just kind of like waiting for more information so I can hear what's going on.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I heard some shit about the nigga who discovered, some Chinese nigga who discovered coronavirus, and he wasn't even supposed to put it out that it was some shit that was killing people. And when he did put it out, all of a sudden he got killed, like he died. And it just looked mad mysterious. But then all that shit happened in China, and I was talking to somebody, I forgot who, but what they was telling me was basically in China, that shit is communism, and they control the media. Right. So they basically what's been happening was China was getting the most rates of deaths and shit like that from the shit in cases, and then
but China's overpopulated, so it's hard to use. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even if it is from China, China's overpopulated. Like, China, like, I swear to God, like 4 or 5 people live per apartment
in China.
Yeah, and they don't be not all the time family members. It just be roommates and shit like that. It's kind of like New York, but overpopulated. Huh? Nah, I just read about China like in high school and shit like that. China has always been overpopulated.
Yeah, but I don't know. All I do know is that I'm being like super laid back, super chill about it. I'm trying not to think about it too much, but I'm keeping an open eye and an open ear. That I think is very important, to listen for the more important details and, you know, try to figure out what's really going on.
Oh man, this shit is crazy.
It is pretty insane, man. When you're going through the streets of the city, shit is like a ghost town. The trains is empty. Nobody really wants to leave the house. People's calling out. It's pretty crazy, man. It is. Like you said, the lines are hopeful. I was going through Brooklyn. I passed the Whole Foods in Brooklyn earlier today, and there was a line outside, and everybody had masks on and shit.
Imagine nigga, you waiting on a line to get one thing.
Waiting on a line to go inside the market to get one thing, and then to get on another line inside the market.
But it's not that bad. The line inside not that bad.
Oh, yeah.
Because the other niggas still shopping.
They're not letting that many people
facts.
inside, though. Yeah, so you're right.
Shit.
That's crazy, though.
I ain't gonna lie. Spinning it on a more funny note. Yo, this coronavirus got me on a different type of, like, horniness. Like, because I'm not around women. So it's like, you ain't smelling no perfume. You ain't even interacting or saying hi with women on your day-to-day basis. Like, this shit is different, bro. It's a different type of horny. I feel like I be waking up with a seventh grade type of horny. That horny in 7th grade was different. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Nah, that horny different. Maybe, and another thing could add to it is that I don't jerk off no more. Like, that's something I quit doing. So
I'm not gonna hold you. I relapsed on that shit, bro.
Nah, I didn't relapse. I stuck to my guns, bro. I think it's been, I ain't gonna lie, I think Monday make 2 weeks, bro.
Since
since jerking off, I stopped that shit completely.
Okay.
I need human contact. I'm in need of human contact right now. Like, that's how I feel. A woman, like, I need to smell some type of perfume, some type of scent, some type of, like, the fucking softness of a woman, like, some type of, I can't do this. I can't fucking do this, bro.
I mean, look, dog, the thing about it, the whole shit, like, I feel like it's also keeping people inside too. So, you know, if you do have that person that you live with, like if you're living with a significant other or you fucking with shorties or whatever now, that's like some shorty was like, oh, I was talking to some shorty the other day. She was like, oh, I just want to quarantine and chill. I'm like, oh, that's the new shit now.
First of all, that don't. I know they're saying it as a joke. That shit don't sound. That shit sound like you keeping the vibes between y'all.
That shit sound crazy. But
yo,
yeah.
the chicks with kids is not available.
Yeah.
Yo, I was talking to one joy. I said, your daughter got you doing TikToks. She was like, yes. She sounded stressed. She sounded stressed. Word of mommy, she sounded stressed, bro. I said, your daughter got you doing TikToks? Her daughter like 8, 9. I'm like, your daughter gotta have you doing TikToks right now.
That's that age. That's like 8, 9, 10, 11, the preteen ages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they driving their mom.
Yo, 3 of these shits, 2 of these shits hit. I ain't hit the 3rd. I drunk 2 of these shits last night and it hit.
2 of them?
Never tried 99 bananas ever?
I heard some dangerous things about that.
Yeah, it's 99 bananas hit you. Damn, it was like $6.50 for 5 of them, like $7 or shit like that.
Word.
Like a buck.
Back in the day?
No, just
right now.
Yeah, nigga, 99 bananas been strong.
Damn.
It's 49 proof alcohol. You telling me half this shit is alcohol? That's crazy.
Let me see.
Nigga trying to open it. We can't open that shit for nothing in the world. You couldn't pay a nigga though.
Nah, it's a wrap. I can't get this shit.
And this plastic, I can't even.
Tried the shirt and all that. It's a wrap.
This shit is not opening. But yeah, this is different level kind of horny I'm receiving from this fucking quarantine bullshit. Like, human beings not interacting or touching each other is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's insane. It's pretty crazy.
Shit. I guess we get into music. Damn, so many music been released in 2 weeks.
But you know what's crazy, my nigga? Like, I always listen to music at work. That's where I bump all my music. Like, so now the last thing I bumped was Uzi.
Damn, you listen to the Weeknd album.
I ain't hear Weeknd shit. Nah.
We can't really talk about music because, like, I'm not into the Weeknd. I'm not for the hype.
Damn, so I should have been the one to listen to it. Damn.
Reviews from Weeknd fans has been one girl that I asked loved it. Saya said it's not dark enough for him. And the girls love it. That's all I got. For me, like I'm not a Weeknd fan. Yeah. Weeknd is for niggas that get high and get emotional. I don't smoke weed, so I don't relate to him.
Cause I don't smoke like that either. I fuck with Weeknd.
But you smoke.
I'm a social smoker though. I don't just smoke whenever.
I don't smoke at all. I haven't been high since 2012, so I don't relate to his music.
I don't think that's what it
like
is.
Wiz Khalifa is OD for me if at the time when I was getting high. That's why I'm a Wiz Khalifa fan because I was getting high at that time. I was smoking weed at that time. But Weeknd, I was a fan of Weeknd when I was getting high. When
you wasn't getting high.
No, when I was getting high. He was out when I was getting high. Weeknd just popped off when I was smoking weed because Take Care was out, so he was putting out music and shit. But now that I don't smoke weed, I don't relate to his music.
Like you can't.
I'm not in the emo, down, depressed. I'm never like depressed.
But Saya said it wasn't in that bag. So how
he said it wasn't dark enough for him.
How you felt about?
And I said, Ty, so what you mean by dark enough? Like I feel like when a person's taking me to a dark place in a R&B way, that's different than rapping. Rapping is a lot of words per sentence. Singing is like 7 words in one sentence.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, so I said, it's like, how dark do you, ask I, how dark? I'm like, I want it like the first shit. I'm like.
I mean, I'm not going to hold you. The artwork kind of made it look like he was going to go dark like that, yeah.
Nah, it's not. His music wasn't hitting. The intro not even fire.
Damn, the intro.
I'm unbiased when it comes to niggas that I really don't like that compared to niggas I hate. Like, I think I'm unbiased as far as music because I hate Russ. I listen to his shit and I'll tell you it's good.
Okay.
His last shit, the Shake the Globe or
some shit like
that. It was good. And I hate Russ. You know I don't really fuck with Russ. I don't fuck with Russ as a person. But I could judge your art upon what you deliver.
Yeah, you can.
And it's like I'm fair with that. But if I don't fuck with the person, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with the person. But sometimes I can separate the art. R. Kelly's not a nigga I can separate the art from the person. That's a nigga I can't do it with. But I will acknowledge and tell you I would not tell you R. Kelly's a fucking genius and he got hits. If I'm in a place and they playing it, I try not to dance. I get away from it, but I don't choose to put on R. Kelly.
Okay.
I don't fuck with R. Kelly, and I don't fuck with Russ. I don't fuck with Russ, but Russ haven't did the things R. Kelly did that detrimental. I just think Russ is very self-centered. He talk, nobody pays attention to him. Like nobody really fuck with him as a person. But we acknowledge the fact that he's talented. And he produce, he mix, he sing, he rap, shit. He do everything.
Front, yeah.
So it's not talent is there. It's just the personality just doesn't like. And the things he do, he try to carry himself upon like want to slap niggas and get niggas beat up, pay the niggas, get niggas beat up.
It's
just
all
like
clout, boy.
Yeah, so it's like Russ. Shit. I acknowledge the talent, but I don't fuck with Russ. Uzi drop the deluxe is trash to me.
Word.
The first one was the deluxe is trash to me.
Damn.
You fuck with the Young Nudi's on the deluxe or he's on the first?
On the deluxe.
I don't fuck with that.
I don't fuck with Young Nudie though, so.
Yeah, we don't fuck with Nudie like that.
I tried. I gave him a
chance.
Sorry
you Atlanta people, but I don't know what y'all be listening to that's that fire to you from Young Nudie. I don't understand it. And it's like, oh, you're not from the South, you can't relate. My nigga, I fucked with Gucci when he first came. When Gucci was dropping mixtape after mixtape, I fucked with it. So there's nothing you can tell me about an A rapper. Like T.I., I fuck with him. Outkast, I fuck with them. Thug, I fuck with Thug. Waka, when he was hot, I fuck with him. There's nothing you can tell me about it. Young Jeezy, when he was hot, fuck with him. So it's like
it's just I don't know. It's just
Young Nudie voice is not it.
I don't know. I don't even want to. I don't want to say it's the voice.
I'm not a big fan of Don Toliver voice. That's why I didn't listen to the album. Everybody says it's an enjoyable album.
Good though, yeah.
And I was like, I can't get that with Don Toliver voice. Money and alcohol. I can't get with that.
That's just you don't fuck with Don Toliver like that.
Nah, the voice is annoying.
Nah, I fuck with it. I think that the reason why he got where he's at right now is because of his voice.
It's because of the voice.
Yeah, I think
I don't fuck with that.
Niggas heard
a whole album full of that had me going crazy.
I think you're sleeping on it, but I think you gotta check it out.
No, I'm gonna listen to it when I get if I can get past the voice.
Just do like 3 tracks a day.
Moderate.
I'm talking about the NBA shutdown.
The NBA shutdown. Rudy Gobert tested positive for coronavirus. Tom Hanks tested positive for of coronavirus, and then his son Shaq wasn't Jamaican when he. His son is usually Jamaican. You know that, right?
He's usually Jamaican.
Yeah, he got a white son that's like
Chet,
claims.
What's his name? Chet Hanks. Yeah,
Chet Hanks.
They call it Shabba Hanks.
He put out a video. He wasn't Jamaican in the video.
No, he was man regular in the video. Facts.
Man regular. Shit. I don't know, coronavirus. Damn, we so far back that we didn't talk about the baby slapping the girl.
Oh, can you explain that to me? Actually,
he was doing like a show, a club walkthrough. The girl had a phone with the flash on to put it in his face, but it hit his face. And his retaliation was to slap her or slap whoever's behind the camera. If we're gonna go ahead, his perspective, slap whoever's behind the camera. Her perspective, I'm a girl I got hit.
Yeah, by
an artist that I acknowledge, that I love.
But he apologized though, right?
At first, he didn't.
What do you mean?
He just said, "I'm sorry." He just said, "Niggas hit me in the face with the phone, and I retaliated." Then, you know, the call from the high ups. Label like, "Nah, you gotta apologize," and he doubled back and he went, "I apologize, and I'm hit a woman." I fuck with the baby, but you have to be accountable for your actions. I don't feel like slapping somebody is a light. I can't tell a human what to do and how to react. But I'm telling you, if a light hit my face or a light is close, I'm smacking the light. I'm not smacking the person. That's just me.
You smacking the light, you said?
I'm smacking whatever if it's a fucking flashlight, I'm smacking it out your hand. If it's a phone, I'm smacking it out your hand.
I feel like him personally, he's gonna, like, the type of character he is. I think,
and this is where we get into a deeper conversation, because it's like, is physical altercation always the resolution?
Damn.
The resolution, or you watching the video?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the slap.
All right, the resolution, can the resolution always be physical?
Yo, he slapped mad hard.
Yeah, he did. Can the reaction always be physical, and is it acceptable? Is it physical when you a prize? You like a prize fighter, like you worth a lot of money to a label and to yourself. And when you get physical during those situations, and when you know it's a club and it's overcrowded, or a walkthrough is overcrowded, is your best interest to get physical?
Honestly, in his shoes, I would be avoiding all things physical at this point,
because he has had multiple incidents when it's been physical.
Instances where it's been physical incidents. Well, now
he has an incident when they killed the nigga. He has an incident when he punched the nigga.
Now you gotta.
He has an incident when he went in the club. His man's in him went in the club promoter pockets. He has an incident where he got a girl pregnant, a side girl joint pregnant. He has too much drama surrounding him.
There's a lot of drama surrounding him,
and this is not making it any better.
People's gonna start to look at it like, okay, what's the common denominator in these scenarios? Like,
he gotta smarten up, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he gotta smarten up, but at one point he gotta smarten up. It's like, I'm not approving of you just swinging.
So you think that he's making these decisions based off of emotions at the moment?
100%. Him being a hood nigga, him feeling like he always been a hood nigga. Like, even whatever he did, he dealt with it in a hood nigga way. He dealt with it in a way. I respect it if me and him talk. If me and the baby was right here and we spoke, and he told me the whole incident with the camera, I respect it, but I would tell him not to do it. Like,
yeah, you gotta
let
him know. But that's what Diddy did, right? Didn't Diddy like sit him down and talk and tell him like, yo, like, you gotta be careful. They out here.
I have no clue who Diddy did that.
Yeah, I think I heard Diddy had like a sit down with him after the joint where he pushed the bellhop nigga in the corner up against the chair.
The bellhop,
the nigga in the hotel.
He wasn't a bellhop nigga.
Oh, he wasn't a bellhop. What was he?
He worked for the hotel.
That's what a bellhop is. A nigga that worked for the hotel. A nigga that pushed the luggage carts around and shit.
That's a bellhop.
Yeah, that's what they call bellhops.
What?
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm telling you, define bellhop.
The fuck, nigga.
Definition. Hold up. Someone employed as an errand boy and luggage carrier around hotels.
Oh shit, it is.
I'm telling you, dog.
Nigga, I thought you was talking about the app. Nigga, this shit you work for.
That's
not
what it's called. But
yeah, to get the nigga,
yeah.
I don't agree with the action of hit woman. Oh, great segue. Great segue. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Young Berg, aka Hitmaker. A report went out that he beat up a woman.
Recently?
Yes.
Oh shit.
He beat up a woman. So, and his reaction to the news that was being spread, because the pictures that came out was disgusting.
Of the girl?
Yes. Her face and getting beaten. He pistol whipped her.
Oh shit.
Right. Okay. And his reaction, Young Berg posted the video of three or two males hopping his gate on his house, trying to do a home invasion.
On him?
On him.
Okay.
In his house. Shorty, allegedly, was trying to get him into the pool or jacuzzi while they do a home invasion.
Okay.
So, and then he went through the phone, and she was sharing a location with somebody, and that was quote unquote allegedly the niggas that hopped the gate and did the home invasion. When they tried to do the home invasion, tried to get through a door, the shit rang off. Oh. Because he had security he got security cameras. He got it all on camera. And then when they didn't get through the door, they stood there to wait to get through the door, waiting for Shorty to open up the door. There's been a joint, he been probably like dealing with for a year. And them niggas was strapped.
The niggas outside?
The niggas that hopped the gate was strapped.
Oh shit.
If they would have got in the house, it could have been a life-death situation for either side. And his perspective, Shorty probably panicked and showed that she was trying to set him up. She hit him. He retaliated. He had the hammer in his hand already because he got a hammer in the house. And he got to business. I don't condone hitting women, but I can tell you for sure, if I'm in that situation, if I got a hammer in my hand, I'm beating the shit out of her because this is the thing. As men, we very guard up when it comes to like me and other men. Right? New niggas. Let's say new niggas, right?
Okay.
But we let our guard down when it comes to meeting new women because a chance of getting pussy is at stake.
All right.
And in a vulnerable state, we don't want to be played, disrespected in any type of way. Oh, this nigga got another bottle. This nigga's crazy. I thought you just had some regular shit. Oh, okay. This nigga got another bottle. All right. We don't want to, in a vulnerable state, I don't want to be played or disrespected or taken advantage of or feeling like you could do something to me in this state because I'm trusting you with my life. Yeah, you can't do that. That's full. I'm trusting you with my life, and here you go violating and setting me up. So, it's two things to this. It's two sides to this story. Two sides to this coin. Men need to do a better job at choosing the bitches we choose to invite to our houses.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other note, is it all worth it? They gonna go in the house and get what? Rob him for his jewelry. Y'all gonna wear it on the gram. Y'all not gonna pawn it. Y'all gonna wear it on the gram.
And then another thing you gotta consider is like,
is it worth it?
Let's say shit.
Is it worth going to jail for?
This nigga, let's say shit goes south and the nigga got pride and he's like, nah, y'all niggas not taking my shit. Start blasting. Now it's dead niggas, bro.
Now it's dead black men on either side.
But don't get me wrong. I'm not condoning the action of being a girl.
This is all allegedly though.
Oh, none of this has been proven yet.
Berg put out the footage of the nigga. You could see the niggas hopping the gate and trying to get into his house. He was putting out the footage as a reaction to the story went out. He just like domestic violence case. Like, oh no, this is why it happened if it did happen. And it was just like, bro, like you gotta understand. And then shorties be viewing it as like, you a slut if you want to fuck them in the hotel. Like, nah, I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't want you knowing where I live. I don't know how you get down. You know how many times it's been in a situation when the shorty came to my house and it's been shaky? And then when it's been shaky, I don't. What I've been telling you all the time.
Using that example as why
what I've been telling you, you gotta understand. I'm not even. I had 2% of what Youngberg got, like as far as fame, or acknowledgement, or notoriety. So in my position as a person that got 2% of what Youngberg got, and Youngberg is a braggadocious nigga. He gonna wear his chains in the pool. He gonna wear his chains in the jacuzzi. He gonna show like, bitch, I got it. Like, I don't have none of that. And I'm telling you as a nigga that's in 2%, when I've been in these situations with women, and women is moving shaky with me in the hotel, or women is coming to my house, it's joints coming in my house that know the other joints and they popular and we all connected through people. It's been times I've been moving shaky because I don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, she could not like something I do. I'm sending low key. She not say nothing, and she sending her brother to my crib, and they try to invade my shit. My mom lived there. You feel me? Like, as a man, we trust women with too much assets, and we trust them with too much assets off the fact that they just giving a pussy up.
I mean,
so we connecting on a vulnerable level, but when they got, what happens when these joints got another motive or narrative on you? Like, how do you even trust women, like, as far as a relationship? Like, how do you move in that? Like, when you got that type of notoriety as a hitmaker or young bird, how do you trust? Like, how do you really trust? Like, I'm telling you, as a nigga that had 2% of what he had, I didn't trust women. Because in the position I'm having, like, y'all want to fuck me just because I got this amount of followers when I was on Vine.
You said it was a joint that he's been dealing with, though, for a while.
Yeah, but the joints that you was dealing in a while, they plant the seeds on you. Yo, they fuck you for a minute, but then it's like, and then on the low, you telling the other niggas that want to rob, I'm gonna keep fucking them until I get to the crib. This is there, and he's trusting you, and you got a whole different agenda against him. So how do we fuck? Like, how do you move?
How are you supposed?
How do you move in a room full of vultures? Yeah. Like Hov said, it's like, it's scary out here. Like, I feel like us men gotta choose better women. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not Berg letting a joint come to his hotel, his house is probably a bad move, but not a bad move to him. Mm-hmm. I've been splashing her for a year. I took the condom off. She didn't try to get the baby. She knew my position. I put the condom on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, so I'm even using the condom. Like, yo, you just have a certain comfortability in somebody when you take the condom off. In that position, because you know they could be a baby mama. Yeah. You know they could be aiming to be a baby mama. Like, even the rappers that, let's say not even the rappers that invite bitches to the crib. Let's say the rappers that just took the condom off. The bitch was planning to be a baby mama of yours the whole time. She get a position where she never financially got troubles. So it's like, as black men, do we know our worth? Fuck, do we know our worth as who we are on this earth? Like, I'm Cory Cash on earth, but I'm Cornell Walker to myself. I'm Cory Cash to y'all. Fuck, do we know? Do we know our, like, our purpose and existence on this? Mm-hmm. What lessons do we teach besides getting pussy and getting money? Like, what lessons do we teach to others? She might view you as Cory, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's scary out here, like, to be honest. And now during the quarantine time is even worse. Like, yeah, you feel me? Like, it's a nasty time we dealing with this type of shit. And I think that with this Young Bird situation, he could have never said nothing and received the domestic violence bash in his comments for doing what he did. I don't condone hitting women, but I'm just saying, my adrenaline is rushing, and you just sent 3 niggas try to rob my place. How else do I send out a message to never do this again? I don't play like that. Like, why would you ever think, like, it's a reaction to breaking trust. It's not that I want to hurt you as a human being, like, you disrespect me. It was a reaction to breaking trust. Like, unless you're in my house, my nigga. And you semi had so much respect for me because you wanted me to get in the jacuzzi while they ran to my house. And it was silent and nobody knew. Because the door was supposed to be open. Yeah. According to what they was doing, the door was supposed to be open and I was just supposed to be in the jacuzzi chilling and waiting for you. But you got niggas running in my house. And which you had to respect because you didn't want me killed. You didn't want that physical interaction between me and them. Mm-hmm. But it's still a violation. Like, it's all for money.
It does make you question. Like,
it makes you question life. Like, it's all for money.
Where's the loyalty at? Like, what's the loyalty really to?
And I see why niggas got wives at a young age.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Like niggas got like Ice Cube had the same girlfriend or wife or fiance for mad long. I see why niggas stick to one girl. I see why niggas might do their foolishness as rappers, but then niggas get married when they 30 and shit like that. I see it. I see why. This is a dangerous field, my nigga. Who do you trust?
Yeah, that's true.
Do she want you for the money or do she want you for you? That's hard to distinguish when the mask is on. I'm speaking from a man's perspective. I don't want to sound misogynistic because it could be the woman in a position like, is this nigga faking? You feel me? But that's nasty, bro. That's a nasty situation. Imagine we the young Berg would have got killed. What happened? Like, over some chicken?
Crazy. Over what though? Exactly.
Some money? Like, what are we doing?
And that's the thing, though. People in those positions, they don't really think that far into the situation. They think, all right, this could go this smooth, and then that's it. It's over. When really, there's this many options, there's this many ways it could play out, and they're not really trying to consider that. Because, like I said, if the nigga had the strap, like the strap that he allegedly beat up Shorty with, if he had it in his hand and he was ready to go out, blazing, and the people hopping the fence was strapped, it could have been a shootout, boy. Somebody probably would have got dropped.
Exactly. And then we lose another black man to some
bullshit.
bullshit.
More people
like,
in 2020. Shit is a dub. But thank God there was no fatalities. That's what I'm glad to hear.
Yeah, that was just my take on that. Like, the Young Bird situation is that, and it's all allegedly. Nobody got no concrete evidence, but that I see that they do got proof that she was sharing her location. Shit. Damn, we spoke about music. You listen to the Jay Elect album?
Nah, niggas told me to listen to it. You
all
heard
right.
it?
So Young Bird. I heard it, but if you don't have no knowledge upon it, there's no point.
Yeah.
Speaking on it.
I was never a Jay Elect fan though, I'm not gonna hold you. I never got into Jay Elect.
He only got 3 songs before that. 3 or 4 songs he featured on, but 3 songs.
He never had a project before that?
No.
That was his first project?
He just displayed his rap ability and rap skill on 3 songs. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C.
And when did he go to like shows and shit? He didn't go to like
I guess he performed those, but he's always been put in the elite list of MCing, like of rapping.
That's why I'm asking that, because I remember people used
he
to
never
talk
had a
very
project,
highly
his
of
first
it.
project.
Wow. How would you rate it?
I can't all right, let me get into it. I had it as a topic anyway, but I didn't want to get into it if you didn't talk about, if you didn't listen to it. But all right, here's my take on it.
Just talk to me like.
All right, my take on it is this: you get put in a high stature. See, you got God tier, right?
Mm-hmm.
In God tier, there sits Royce, Lupe, Eminem.
What'd you say? What was the first name?
Royce.
Okay.
Royce, Eminem, Wayne, Lupe. Shit. Hove, of course. Andre 3K. If I'm closing that list off, remind me that I'm closing that list because this is God's here, okay. Right? Then you got a B sec. Then you got under that section you got the Cole, the Kendrick, the Drake, right? Jay Electronica, all 3 songs is put in the fucking God's here, right? He never released a project, I think, in about 10 years. He releases his project with a nigga that's in God's tier. Not a nigga that's just in God's tier, but a nigga that's wilding on the album and showing his God's tier. Jay Elect is not showing his God's tier. Jay Elect is on cruise control when Hove should be on cruise control.
Yeah, I get that.
You got a nigga out showing you on your own album, your debut album.
I heard Hove.
You don't get put in the elite pen discussion. You don't get put with the Lupes and Royce. You don't get put Lupe and Royce. You don't get put in that because you took the cheat weight out. You put Hove on the album to bring attention to the album. You didn't even put it out as a solo or you got Hove features. Like, let's say you got Hove on 2 songs. I'm fine with that and you spit for the rest of it. Jay Electronica took the easy
Hov was
way
on
out,
every
and it's
track?
not that. Then on top of that, Jay Electronica is talking some Muslim shit. Not everybody relate. So happened that I went to a high school that had 5%ers, Muslims, and etc. and God bodies and shit like that. So I understand the shit that he's spitting is real nasty. Like on some intellectual understanding level, is nasty. Don't get me wrong, but you cannot do that. You don't get put up there with those elite spitters. Like, nah, you don't get that. And I don't fuck with that because of that. Like,
Hov was on every track?
every track. Hov is on every song.
Damn, how many tracks?
12 or 11.
Damn.
Hov is on every
That's
track.
a lot of attention. Yeah, you kind of.
But he secretly did it.
Smoke.
He secretly did it because some of the songs don't say featuring Jay-Z. You just gotta listen to him, and then Jay-Z comes on, you like, oh shit. I went to the composers of every song. It said Sean Carter. I said, Jay-Z's through this whole shit. Oh, wow. He's carrying. That's how I felt, though.
Damn. All right. Well, the reason why I asked you that is because that was kind of basically like a testimony to you speaking.
That's crazy because his shit is called written testimony.
Oh, word?
Yes.
That's crazy.
His album's called Written Testimony. That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was gonna be like you spitting a testimony to whether or not
you should listen to it.
I mean, I'm gonna listen to it, but like you trying to, I was kind of.
I personally, I don't like giving this to a person that didn't listen to it. I personally think like his shit is horribly mixed because some of the beats is over the vocals.
I'm gonna know this.
Yes, because you do into engineering now. It's not leveled on some of the beats. It's 2-tracked, meaning I send my vocals over. I think this is what I send my vocals over to somebody that I rapped over the beat, and then they try to match it with the other person that's on the song.
Oh, word. It was back.
It's 2-track, yeah.
It was back and forth.
Meaning what, like verse, chorus, verse, yes. Not like I got a line, he got a line, I got a line.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
No, not Styles and Jada, not Styles and Jada.
It wasn't Styles and Jada.
No, it wasn't Styles and Jada. Just that type of shit. That's it, really. To be honest with you, that's about that album. And I got Chickel gonna receive mad hate for this. I got some news. So, me and Chickel on the phone, right?
Oh my God, what?
And I said, yo, cause I got a love for dark skinned women, right?
Oh yeah, no.
I said dark skinned women, yo, be wearing a pineapple. That should be turning me on. Nigga, Chickel goes, yo, the pineapple is ratchet. I said, what? What are you talking about right now? The pineapple is ratchet. Don't be coughing in this small room. Yo, don't cough in this small room.
Oh shit.
I know the shot went through your nose.
Yo, facts. That shit hurt.
It OD hurt, nigga. It hurt right all of your neck.
That's the first time that shit ever happened.
Nah, that shit happened to me mad times. I was drinking too fast. Chickel said the pineapple's ratchet. The pineapple, when they got the head in the bun and it's not. So you still think I had to show you what the pineapple? I didn't know you didn't know what the pineapple was.
Yeah, I thought it was some other shit. Hold on.
What you thought the pineapple?
Find what I thought it was. Hold on.
Nigga said the pineapple's ratchet, and I think the whole. Let me see something.
That shit was what the fuck?
I sprained it because I was about to use pause. I was about to use my teeth to get this shit open.
Oh, copy.
To see if I get it open.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
oh nah, that shit.
I thought this shit was. Hold on, let me see if I can find what it was. Talk in the meantime while.
Yeah, I like the pineapple. Black women. When y'all put that the nappy or the coarse or the whatever they want to describe your hair as is in a bun and it's not permed down and ain't got no heat. It ain't got no heat. Then like I love that shit, bro. Like I love that shit when they put that shit in the ponytail on top of their head. They like a pineapple. That's the point of the pineapple.
Yeah, that's not what I thought.
I don't know what you thought the pineapple was.
Damn, I can't find it either.
I found out what vanilla sex mean too. That shit is stupid.
What's vanilla sex?
Regular sex, like digging pussy. Head to head digging pussy.
I'm confused.
Like vanilla's regular, right?
Oh, vanilla like
it's regular, so it's not BDS, whatever that shit is. When you get using whips, it's just regular sex.
Okay.
Regular, like y'all not doing extra nothing sex.
No, yeah, I can't.
Y'all not using toys. Y'all not doing nothing.
But yeah, even though
are you against toys in the bedroom? Pause.
Nah. Not at all.
I use the vibrator.
Vibrator count as a toy, right?
Yeah, I use the vibrator.
I'm not against that.
Not on my dick, but I put it on her clit.
Sometimes
while I was
on your
hitting.
dick. What you mean on your dick?
They got vibrating rings for the dick.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
I used one of them before.
How was it?
It was not pleasing for me.
Was it for her?
It's a ring. It go around your dick.
Was it pleasing for her? Did it do it?
Yes, it did it for her. It didn't do. I wasn't looking for that. I thought it was gonna be fun for me at that time. That's when I was for me.
So I don't get it. It's like literally.
You put it on your dick and it. So now while you stroking, you her. So it felt mad good to her.
I mean, that sounds interesting.
I think it'd be the sound of the they just like that shit.
Nah, it's the vibration though. That too. It's a little bit of both.
I stole that shit from Dwayne Reed. I swear to God. Word of my mommy.
What, the ring?
Hell yeah, when I was working at Dwayne Reed, I stole that shit, boy.
I heard they sell vibrators there, bro. I didn't even know that shit.
They sell everything there.
I didn't even know, boy.
What I'm gonna do with this? Cause it can't open.
I'm definitely not just
burn this shit.
Just poke a hole in it one time, boy. It's plastic, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, it's the hard plastic though.
But yeah, toys in the bedroom. Sometimes I need to happen, boy.
What you thought the pineapple was? You ain't find the picture?
I can't find a picture. I basically thought it was like some shit pulled back. Like it's pulled
back. Why would
back.
a pineapple be pulled back, nigga?
I don't, cause look, when you said pineapple, I'm looking at the part of the pineapple with the spikes coming out. Sometimes shorty's head be so small they just pull it back. And then
why would that be? That would be a pineapple from the top, the view of the top of their head. You don't view their head like that.
I'm just literally thinking pineapple like the shit that come off the top. So I'm like, all right, nah.
But you got the right.
But let's not even get it twisted. Even though I called it ratchet, it's not that I'm not. It's not that I was saying that I didn't like it, even though it was ratchet. I would still fuck with it. To me, it also looks ratchet.
But this is a pineapple, nigga. Yeah. Look, that's the shorty face, and then the head will be on top.
Yeah, but that's not what I was thinking of it as.
I don't know why. What the fuck you was thinking about, nigga?
I was thinking about some other shit.
Yeah, bro.
The hair literally.
Ratchet is not bad if you like it.
I love ratchet, nigga. That shit's my weakness.
I like a little bit of ratchet. I need a little bit of ghetto.
I need a lot. I never had a lot.
I remember shorty came to my house and put ice in her cereal.
I never see that shit happen in real life.
Bro, I seen that shit.
I've heard of it, but I never see that happen.
That's ghetto.
That's crazy.
That's ratchet and ghetto.
Cold milk.
Huh?
She said I want cold milk.
Yeah. She put ice in her cereal.
I've heard of that shit. I've never seen it.
I seen it with my old two eyes.
So what happens when you scoop the ice? Do you eat the ice?
No, she ate around the ice, I think. It just coats the milk.
Do they still do you drink milk after you eat cereal? You drink the milk?
Almond milk, yeah. I ate cereal today. Yeah.
So do they still drink the milk?
I don't know.
Cause that shit gotta get mad watery.
I don't know.
Turn into skim milk real fast, boy.
That what?
It turn into skim milk real fast.
Skim milk?
Yeah, facts.
You mean like 2%?
No, like skim, nigga, the 0%.
Yo, yeah, I need. Yo, you in here? Yo, sidebar. Yo, you and Saya asked me the most like in the book of niggatry. Like if the book of niggatry was ever written. Oh man, y'all asked me those questions in the book of niggatry. I just been asked. You ever kill something while still funky? Do you splash your gloves on? I've killed something while it was still funky, me or her. That's in the book of niggatry. Nah, I never splashed.
You gonna throw a glove?
Fuck him on, nigga. OJ. Wait, although that went wrong. Cause he killed something with gloves on. I ain't me.
That's not who we met.
But yeah. Yo, let me ask you this. Yo, I've been like in situations. We could go down and remember it. I've been in situations, right, when I'm splashing the joint and she like take the condom off. I'm on birth control, and it's like, yo, that don't. They think birth control fight AIDS and herpes. Like,
I mean, I think that's to me. If a girl say that, that's a testimony to the fact that they know they don't got nothing.
You gonna splash raw?
Nah, I'm probably not gonna splash raw because
that's a turn off.
The reason why I'm not gonna splash raw after that happens is because to me, all I'm hearing is, all right, this happens often. Like
exactly.
Usually when you fuck with niggas, you be telling them to take the condom off.
Yeah, exactly.
So now I'm not gonna take it off because you be letting man.
Exactly.
Now, ladies, if I'm mistaken, we would love to hear from y'all about that because it could be true, it could not be true. But to us, that's how it sounds. To us, it sounds like, all right, I'm definitely not the first nigga that she said that to. And I'm probably not gonna be the last nigga that she said that to. So I don't know. That's why it's kind of, you're right. It's kind of low key a turn off when it's like, yo, just take it off. I'm on birth control.
You ever had like, it's women out here that want.
Plus, you got to make sure you trust the women too, because some of them, some of them would definitely front and be like, I'm on birth control and not actually be on it. So you got to be able to trust the women.
My issue is this. Damn, what was my issue? I forgot.
Damn, I'm drunk. You off my phone.
Fuck. Oh, you got women out there that want to get a baby out of you.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Like they suck their teeth if you ain't coming them. Like
especially on depending on their age. Cause they
100. What age is a big factor in this?
Probably want to hurry up and get one off.
Age is a big factor in this. They suck their teeth if you don't give them a baby, bro. If you don't come in them. What if your cum is blank? You just.
Yo, if you get a vasectomy, do you still bust?
What's a vasectomy?
A vasectomy is when niggas get, you know how when girls get their tubes tied?
Yeah.
That's when niggas get they sack split off or whatever. Like they can't have babies no more. A vasectomy is that kind of procedure.
No, you won't bust because it's generated from the nuts. No, you have an orgasm, just be nothing in it.
So it's gonna be ghost loads.
Shooting blank, just. I can't imagine that.
I don't know how I feel about that, bro.
I wouldn't do it.
It would feel kind of just wrong.
What the fuck?
Like, why is shit not coming out? What the fuck?
What does your orgasm consist of?
You asking me what my orgasm?
No, I'm just saying, like the person that got a vasectomy if he's a male.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Clear nuts. Just mad water.
If it's liquid still coming out, that'd be crazy, nigga.
Yo, you remember when you had puppy water?
Puppy water?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Like before you had sperm?
No.
You never used to. Damn, I've been jerking off that long?
Nah, I didn't start. I think I started too late, so I was
jerking off at like 12, 11.
I think that's around the age I was doing it too. But
you didn't notice that you didn't have white shit in your shit?
You're supposed to get that shit at like 10.
No, you get sperm at like 13.
No, you get it at like 10. 11,
you don't get sperm at 10. You can't get no bitch pregnant at 10. No, you cannot.
You can't. It don't function well to
puppy water. That's what I'm talking about. That's puppy water.
It's still gonna be white though.
Yes, it do. It be mad clear.
Nah, I never had that.
No funny shit. When I first did, I was doing like this with it, the finger shit. I was like, what the fuck is this?
It looks like.
But then when you turn 30, like when you go through puberty, that's when you spit out sperm. You can get a bitch pregnant. Once the head get on your nuts, you spit out sperm.
Damn, dog. Puppy water. That's hilarious.
Yeah, puppy water. You can't do nothing with that.
Nah, I never heard of that before. That must have been a fun couple of years for people who was actually fucking around that time.
Fucking, I don't know how. If you fucking her at that time,
some people be knowing, son. And then unfortunately there's the people who have kind of been low key, like, you know, taken advantage of because the older female in the situation is kind of showing them what to do, but technically they shouldn't be doing it. Did you get low key raped?
Did I get low key what?
Raped as a kid.
What the fuck, nigga? Why would I be low key raped?
Low key, like older women try to fuck with you when you was a kid.
Yes, we was playing house. Not an older woman, like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, that's not considered.
That might be considered.
Nah, she was taking.
How old was you?
See, I don't want to talk about it. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, in a sense, not rape. Not. I can't say I would take.
Yo,
I don't know.
I didn't have
Sagittarius. Pause.
I didn't have.
But you know what it is? Why as men we minimize it? Is it a thing that we supposed to be traumatized over?
You are traumatized over it.
Am I?
Yeah. If it happened to you, you definitely traumatized over it. If it happened,
I'm not saying I was sitting there like I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not comparing, but I think a woman being raped is like more graphic, like graphic because the nigga is like touching them when they not supposed to be touching, not being gentle and taking them and saying, no, I wasn't like in that position. No.
Okay, I get what you mean.
It was just more of like you put your dick in my pussy and I think this is what you're supposed to do, but by somebody that was older that didn't know what they was doing.
Nah, I never had that. I wish.
That's what happened to me. It wasn't a grown ass woman that did it, but it has happened to me before as a young kid.
Yeah.
But my thing is like niggas be making it feel like you supposed to be traumatized over it, and as men do, are we supposed? That's something we need to ask the therapist. To be honest with you.
I mean, I feel like you are.
I think it's being exposed to sex at that. I was in single digits at that time.
I think it's being exposed to sex at an early age is good, but it just has
good.
To be I think it's good. It just has to be in a healthy way. It can't
what is healthy? What if you 8 and she 8?
What do you mean?
If you 8 years old and she 8 years old?
No, healthy is like if it comes from a respectable adult and they actually explain it to you what your
no. I mean the physical aspect of sex, not being verbal. That's clearly not going to be healthy ways. No, those are unhealthy ways. Oh, all right. You explain what sex. All right, I get what you're saying.
You're being taken advantage of in those scenarios that you're talking about. But
my issue is I don't know if I should be traumatized over it.
You are. It's not about whether or not you should be.
How am I? In what ways is it shown?
There's small ways that it's shown you. I can't really tell you that. You would have to kind of, like you said, this is a conversation for a therapist. Like you would talk to them and they would get to the root of what's causing this, and then they would end up telling you, look, maybe that situation.
That's why I'm never like, right. Of course, we currently speaking on it publicly, but it's the fuck I gotta say. I've just been wondering, like lately, should I be traumatized by that? And am I? No, I personally don't think so. I don't. I mean, but I don't. I think that the fact that I'm not traumatized by it can be an issue.
I mean, you got to think about it like this. You can either you.
That's what I'm saying. Due to the fact it wasn't physical, like it doesn't traumatize me. It was just a girl liking a boy at it. It was a girl liking a younger boy at a certain age.
It could traumatize you, but it's just in ways that aren't as there's small things that are the way they are because of that situation that you have with that person.
All right, so basically it would gain. So basically, traumatizing would be like if I'm only interested in older women.
I mean, there's
that
levels.
Could be a way. Yeah.
There's levels to traumatization. That's the point.
Yeah.
Point is there's levels. Like you're not gonna. There's that extreme level where you like, all right, I only like older women because this happened to me when I was at a younger age. That's an extreme level of traumatization because it had an extreme effect on how you feel in those certain situations. But because, like you said, you don't feel like it was something that hit that hard. It's probably little small things that you don't even realize that you do or that happen to you or that ways you react to certain situations, and it could stem from that moment or other moments in your past. It's just that is certain things like that. Like you said, you can't really pick up on unless somebody's watching you and you're telling them all your actions, and then they point it out to you and bring it to light. That's like the main situation where stuff like that is gonna happen.
I agree.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just you gotta be careful out here. I think I got a question. I think that's okay. Go ahead.
I got a question for you. You ready?
I ain't want to leave that yet. Go ahead.
You don't want to leave what? Go ahead.
Remember your question. I'm gonna say that's what I feel like. That's kind of what I'm most scared about being a parent, because it's like the way I feel with parenting. I feel like I want to expose my kid to sex as soon as possible.
What, nigga?
I want to make sure they know about it, like, because that's how I feel like I got fucked up.
SEX, take a deep breath, think before you let it go. That like that?
No, not like that.
What?
Like, I just want to make sure I have that conversation with them at a very early age. Like,
what is a fucking early age,
like,
bro?
Early, bro. Like, they could talk, they know about sex.
No, my nigga.
That's how I feel like it should be done. It shouldn't be treated as some taboo action.
I agree. But no,
because that's what.
Not in the single digits.
At the end of the day,
13 years. 13 up.
Nah, because at 13, you gotta think about what a 13-year-old sees these days, bro. 8th grade, that's 13. 8th grade,
12 and up.
High school.
12 and up.
Nah, bro, because it's kids that AJ right now. He's in.
But you gotta understand that you saying you gotta have the conversation sex. That means you should not be practicing sex around your child. Like, you shouldn't be fucking your girlfriend while your kid is up. But she shouldn't be moaning.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny though? I seen a video of this dude one time. I feel like his example was kind of extreme, so that that's why he got so much backlash.
I think I know what you're talking about.
The dude with the video,
when he naked and he said he let his he would
let his son touch his shit and stuff.
I would never let my son touch my penis.
But I understand where he's coming from, though. I understand what.
Don't get me wrong. No homo. I took showers with my father before, like when I was little.
Okay.
I took showers with my mother before when I was little.
Okay.
I never touched him.
But I
don't think us as parents we do that anymore.
What he's saying is that if his kid does want to explore those realms, he doesn't want to treat it as taboo. He doesn't want to treat it as like taboo actions. Now, here's where I kind of disagree, because at the end of the day, you have to also remember that we live in a society where certain things are seen a certain way. So, like, if your kid is built up in that kind of comfortability, like they'll think certain things like that are normal.
That's a fact.
Society. You have to kind of explain to them that.
That's a fact.
Like, if that is how you decide to raise them, that's fine. But you also have to make sure that they understand how to behave.
And when they grow up, are they desensitized to seeing a dick or a pussy? Does it arouse them?
I think so. I think that's my thing. I think that's I think that would be the big thing that would come out of that situation. Like, I feel like you would not like seeing the woman.
But what happens when your child is trying to do that to somebody else's kid?
What do you mean?
Like, no homo. Let's say like the little boy or the little boy or the little girl go to the little
like pre-K
somebody else, his child go to somebody else's child and be like, yo, my daddy got that, and he's talking about a dick like it's regular, like a wee wee like it's regular.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like, what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to navigate.
And then, or he go to the same little boy or little girl, go to another little boy, or go to the girl and be like, my mommy got one of those. And he's talking about it like it's regular, but when it's not, like, it's really serious.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why you got to kind of try to find that middle ground. That's why, I don't know, it's difficult, but I definitely listened to what he said, and I took that, and I'm going to try and apply it. How do you say you want your child
to be free to these things and not view it as a taboo, but you show him male on women action, in a sense?
What do you mean?
Like, you showing him heterosexuality.
Okay.
So what is he free to? If you idolize your dad and you love your mom, what are you free to? You just showing him a dick and a pussy?
I'm confused as to what you're asking me.
You're exposing him to heterosexualness.
Heterosexuality.
But you're saying you want him to be free. In a sense, what is he free to? Just the anatomies of the woman and the man.
I think I just want him to.
I'm trying to say is those that you show him as heterosexual. I idolize my father, so I want to be like my father. So it means that I'm gonna love women. But what about that's, you know what I'm saying? That is from a place that, and to today's society, they're saying that like.
I don't think it has to do with idolizing. I think it's more so just
you idolize your father if you fuck with him.
Yeah, but I don't think that's not that's not what they're. I don't think that's what it's going for. I think it's more so going.
I just don't feel like you should have your dick out around your child.
I think that
you shouldn't just be walking through the house naked.
That you right, but you wrong. I agree with it, and I do
being naked. But my nigga, if we explain the Adam and Eve story, Eve ate the apple, nigga. We acknowledge that we naked. You can't not go outside naked.
That's true.
You get a ticket for that.
But he doesn't. But he's not gonna see that the dad is going outside naked. He's seeing that the dad's putting clothes, and you can only be this way in the house. And there's just certain.
What do we really like? Even in that, what are we really explaining for our child to do? If you take his video, what do we really explain for our child to do? What is it exposing really? What you saying? You let your child touch your dick? Like,
it's got to be about
you gonna let your daughter touch your dick?
It's got to be about sexual fluidity, bro.
Okay,
like you have to be able to see past all that shit that kind of like, for instance, like I feel like
what you're saying, due to the fact that child is not knowledgeable about what adults see and go through, they're not looking at it as that. They're just looking at it as a part of a body.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're gonna see it as something regular, not something to be ashamed of, or not something that should be hidden,
criticized or sexualized.
Exactly.
Okay.
So like I was about to say, what I was going to use as an example is when, like, if I see a naked woman just standing right here, automatically my shit probably gonna get rocked.
Right.
But if somebody raised in that kind of scenario, an image like that is not gonna do nothing for them, because that's not something that arouses them. That's just life.
I don't know. That's tricky. Like how you said.
It's hard. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about it like it's some simple shit.
And it's tricky because maybe I'm speaking from an ignorant state of a man that's attracted to women, or am I really speaking from a fair place? That's why I like. I don't know my comments.
It's a very fearful place. It's a very fearful place to try and navigate through. I'm not gonna hold you. He's very bold for saying it online.
I can't tell you how to parent,
but it's definitely a very hard thing to navigate because it could really depend. It could really decide how your child will come out and really have a strong impact on their social effect for their life. I don't know if that makes sense.
True. I wanted to get into this. I think we need to have a conversation about this.
What's up?
I think you could relate to this. In today's day of dating, a woman could go, I'm working on myself right now. I don't want a relationship. And us as men, we respect it. Right? But I feel like when a man says it, it's not respected. They try to push forward with you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
Okay, so
let's not say I don't want a relationship. Let's say I'm working on myself right now.
Uh-huh. So you saying
I feel like
a man will say that, and
a woman will say that, and I feel like men respect it. Like, oh, damn, she don't want no relationship. I'm not gonna try to push forward with her. Fuck it, I'm just gonna be a friend.
Not all men.
Not all men.
Some men.
But I feel like men acknowledge it more than women.
Men, I feel like a higher percentage of men will accept it.
To women, excuse me for yawning. I think when we say it as men to women, they don't respect this shit.
I think I can agree with you. I think I can agree that a higher percentage of men will probably accept it.
They think they obligated to change this problem or why you don't want to be in a relationship or why you working. They really want to find out why you working on yourself.
You know what? I think because certain women see something in you where they kind of just see that they want to kind of try to be with you and they're not really trying to take no for an answer. I think that's what.
But that's not fair.
It's true. It's not fair.
I told you like, nah.
But then you just, you know what it is. A lot of times niggas don't like to double down in that scenario. Like that's kind of what you have to do. You kind of just got to double down and stand strong. That's what you have to do. I learned that the hard way because I there's times where I ended up in relationships because of that. Where it's like, all right, she's saying she really want to work something out, and I already told her like I don't think I want to be in a relationship. Like I know for a fact that I'm not in the right space right now, and she's like, no, like
it's not respected. I don't think
it's not respected at all. But you know, it can only be respected if you make them respect it. You feel me? You got to double down. You got to just put your foot down and just tell them like straight up, like that's it. Like I can't. I said my piece, and it's either you take it and run with it, or
it's hard. It'd be hard to double down when somebody's really putting the effort.
That's true because you see it as them trying to. Because you like something.
Maybe it's a chick.
Yeah, but then if you really being honest with yourself and you already know how you felt, eventually the feeling is gonna resurface. That's what it comes down to all the time, bro. The feelings that you have that you told that person, they're going to surface. So
I agree.
Even if you say, you know what, I feel like I could actually do this, so I feel like I can actually do this. So you know what? I'm gonna put my feelings that I have aside about the bullshit that I could work towards. Mm-hmm. That I'm gonna just try. I'm just trying to ignore all this shit that I was telling her that I felt earlier, and I'm gonna just try to make it work. I can see she's putting the effort forward. It's gonna resurface, bro. Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen. And then now you in the relationship, and now you either gotta tell the person, look, the feelings resurfaced, and either they could try to help you, or they're gonna not understand. And if they choose not to understand and they can't help you, now it's up to you to make that internal decision. So now you kind of either by yourself or you making the relationship harder to work through. So you know if you had just from the beginning just stood strong and doubled down, it's not easy to tell that person who's really putting all the energy and effort towards it, no. But that's the best part to do because either way, it's gonna be a long road of disappointment and struggle if you don't just double down.
Then I didn't question like what like I'm gonna speak to black men specifically. When do we get to heal? Like when is women like doing shit like that? Like when do we get a proper healing?
When it's women doing shit like not really letting us.
Yeah, like not like you tell a joint you're not trying to heal. She's still trying to be your girlfriend. Like you like when do we heal? Like
I mean,
and we always run into that girl that want to be your girlfriend.
It's sometimes that girl can actually have a healing effect on you. Mm. So it's not completely negative, but it's a lot of times, probably more often than not, where that girl will have a negative effect on your healing process.
Facts.
So you have to just kind of, that's what I'm saying, you kind of have to double down and you have to be on some like, nah, just rap for that. Like, I'm not with the shits because I'm literally trying to figure my shit out. Like, I got to get my shit together before I even think about bringing something to the table because I can't. You feel me? And if I try to and I know that I can't, and
do you think, like, I feel like women get in shitty relationships because of this, because the man tells them they try to heal, they try to be his girlfriend, right? And then he brings the hurt him to the relationship.
That's true. But then you got to also remember women are naturally nurturing. They're naturally thinking that they can bring change and positive.
They gotta stop that
effect.
I love the fact that they nurture, but they gotta stop. They feeling like they obligated to do it.
It's not even that they. I mean, yeah, I guess part of them does feel like they obligated to do it.
They're obligated to change it, nigga. Like,
but I think that's just the world that we live in. That's just the female. That's the female, kind of mindset. Like it's called Mother Earth for a reason. You feel me? Like they always gonna feel like that it's their job to kind of like bring that person that they with.
So you agree with me that women have a different connection with the earth than we do?
Yeah. When did we have that conversation?
Huh?
Did we have that conversation?
No, I just feel like intuition is. I don't get that.
I don't believe in intuition as much as
my nigga.
People.
It happens. They got it, bro.
Sometimes
you don't believe in it. You're oblivious to it, but they do. You think if something happened to you right now, your mother don't know? Hell yeah, nigga. Your mother ever said what's wrong with you and you never told her what was wrong with you? Not because you had an attitude. Mm-hmm. Your mother ever called you and something bad just happened to you? It's intuition, bro. They have a different connection with the universe, bro.
I don't know. Maybe I just never noticed it.
Yeah, your mother will like, yo, if something bad happened, your mother can feel it. Like, let me call him and she'll call you. Okay. That ass. You ever notice your mother always do that? They have a different connection. Even girlfriends, even female friends, shit like that. Depends on what the time they spend around you. Like, women do have a different connection with the universe. I might say.
That's deep. That is deep. But yeah, you know.
Think about it. Like the universe is telling them it's not trying to be funny. Think about it. The universe is telling them it's been 30 days since your last period and you're supposed to be in pain again. That's the universe saying. Like, that's weird. Like, yeah. That's weird.
That's technically what time is.
Yeah.
The measurement of the universe.
Exactly, yeah. 30 days. Who says it's 30? Who tracks time? The nigga that just made time? And they got these women saying like, yo, on the 1st to the 5th, like, what? That's crazy. That's a different, that's a relationship with the universe that we don't even.
That's true. I never thought about that like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's some sick ass shit.
Damn, fuck. I was gonna say something. That had to do with that whole. But something that I want the ladies to realize, if you're listening right now, ladies, I want you to think about those situations where you're dealing with that person and they tell you that they're not really looking for something serious because they're trying to focus on themselves and fix themselves. That energy that you want to bring to that situation, you have to. If that person gives you that answer, as hard as it may be to realize that they being honest and truthful. You gotta have to just take that in stride and take your energy to somebody who
wants to be in a relationship.
Because that energy that you're ready to bring.
What about your purpose? What about the woman's like I'm contradicting myself. What if the woman's purpose is to do that to you? Like sometimes, like I feel like we become hopeless romantics as men. We become hopeless in love, and then it's just like this one person shows you that you can love. Like, what if that is her purpose?
That's a good point. I don't know, but what I do know is if the guy is telling you one thing.
Now, if he's advocate about it, like, I don't want to be in a relationship, stop doing that. Like, that's different. But if I told you from the jump, but I'm giving you a chance, it's different.
But it has to be open communication at the end of the day.
That's the thing that's missing.
Yeah, it has to be open communication. I have to talk. Like even if he says one thing and does the other thing, that's still a form of communication. Action is a form of communication.
Action is the biggest part of communication.
But words too. Don't sleep on the words because some people be like, "Oh, actions be louder than words." But if I'm doing one thing and I'm also saying one thing and they both consistent, which one do you really listen to? You're gonna listen to the actions over the words, even though the words might be more hurtful. Is that shit working?
Yeah, it's on.
I feel like it. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I was saying I don't know. It's tough. Those situations are very hard to navigate through. Ladies, I recommend that you gotta think long and hard about certain situations when niggas hit you with that, because at the end of the day, it's life, bro. It's time, it's energy, effort that you put into these situations, and you gotta realize that we ain't gonna be on this rock forever. And you don't want to waste time. You don't want to waste years. You don't want to waste months.
Eons.
You don't want to waste nothing on something that might not necessarily be worth it. Sometimes it may be, but you just never know.
You never know. I think Reverend One had a great quote that stuck by me. Being careful, you never fall in love. That's a fact.
Wait, say that.
Being careful, you would never fall in love.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Damn, I don't want to stretch this out. Shit, I ain't got no topics. You got topics?
I think I got one thing I wanted to discuss.
All right.
It's some random shit though.
I'm done. My topics is done.
As far as it's let's say public transportation don't shut down. The tap to swipe shit that they trying to start up.
Yeah.
I need these niggas to get that shit some way and somehow connect the fucking monthly or the weekly Metro cards
why
to
they
that shit.
That?
Nigga, why even create this shit?
You can have a whole barcode on your phone. That's
what I'm saying, bro. Like you could connect your special Metro to your wallet or some shit, and then boom. I don't know why they even made that shit without that shit, bro.
I thought about that like months ago.
Nigga, that shit would be fire.
And that shit don't come with 82 cents.
You ever found Christmas presents in your crib?
You
ever found Christmas presents in the crib?
No.
Oh, you never found them? Like all being hid?
No.
Damn.
I know only time that shit's hidden. How you did? I don't remember.
I found that shit one time. It was in my dad's closet. It was Dragon Ball Z toys. And we took them shits to school the next day. We took it out the package.
Y'all ass.
Yeah, we took it out the package, right? And
he whooped y'all ass.
What we did was we opened the package carefully. We took the shit out the package, and then we put the shit in our bag and took it to school. And then it got confiscated. And it was like, oh, we took a toy from your son. You have to come get it. And then went together. Imagine copying your toy. Send a toy for Christmas. Then you go to school and pick up the toy, boy. So
he whooped y'all ass.
Yeah, you were ready.
He would. That's like one of the worst beatings you probably ever had in your life.
Yo, you heard about that shit? So apparently it's a thing. Like parents used to go fucking. I never had this happen to me, but like a Caribbean parent thing. They would send their kids to go get like a twig from the tree or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You heard of that
down
before?
south shit, yeah.
Oh, that shit is crazy, bro.
Get a switch?
I think Switch. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor was talking about it.
Joe Jackson used to do that to Michael Jackson.
Or
yeah, he used to beat this shit out of them.
Damn, dog.
That's down south shit.
So you ever had that happen to you?
Nah, go get the belt because the belt was
in
leather.
The closet.
It was the new twig.
The new twig.
My mother, yes.
She hit you with a switch before? Oh,
yeah, my mother's
she
from that
came
era.
from that. Oh, okay.
Go get the switch. My mother's from that era. That's how mom's in from that era, ain't my era. Because the belts is made.
That shit is different, bro. And then nigga Richard Pryor was like, you can't come back with no small one.
Not that ass, you can't.
They come back with a small one, they go back and get the whole tree.
Richard Pryor is a fucking clown. Rest in peace, Richard Pryor. That's
R.I.P.
I ain't even gonna lie. That's all I got for this week's episode. To be honest with you, very quarantine and quarantine pod. That's what I'm naming it.
Yo,
very short
careful
episode.
Out here. Just stay safe. Protect yourself.
Keep hand sanitizer if you can find some.
Keep sanitizer if you can find something. They be selling them in corner stores now. Tissue rolls of tissue went up to $150. So, inflation on that because for some reason that's something that everybody wants.
Nigga playing suicide? Niggas don't know about suicide.
Niggas don't know about suicide. Oh, suicide. Homicide. You ever play Homicide?
Nigga catch it with one hand, everybody running. Everybody be safe in this quarantine. Damn, be safe. I don't know what else I gotta say. All I gotta say is episode 61.
That's it. Episode 61.
And we out. Wrap this shit up. We clean this place.
See a shot, take a shot, nigga. What's up?
I'll go more. I don't know what to pour off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, you about to cut it off?
Nah, I guess he got to do it.
Just text him.
So it won't be much. I gotta add it.
You threw them shits away?
The little small drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need it?
I was gonna use one for the shot.
Let's get this shit open.
Let me just fucking.
You can't pour that in here. Look how small this shit is.
Yeah, it's mad small. Let me see. Don't do it. Yo, what the fuck, bro?
I don't know how that shit got like that.